former team, the Indianapolis Colts, will make the trip to Denver for Sunday's AFC Divisional round matchup against the Broncos. The Colts had little trouble knocking out the Cincinnati Bengals to push Marvin Lewis to 0-6 in his postseason career and earn a trip to the Mile High City. Indianapolis won by 26-10 score, while the Broncos watched in anticipation for Sunday's game. The main storyline for this game is going to be Peyton Manning against Andrew Luck, and if this will be a passing of the torch from the wily veteran to the gunslinging up-and-comer. It may not even be a quarterback matchup that decides this game, though the total is 53 and the Broncos are a touchdown favorite. Chuck Pagano got back to 500 in postseason games with Indianapolis' 26-10 win over Cincinnati. The Colts certainly got a helping hand from an injury suffered by A.J. Green in the Bengals' season finale against the Steelers, but the Colts defense did an excellent job making life difficult on Andy Dalton. The Bengals were shut out in the second half and managed only 254 total yards. The Colts offense racked up 482 yards of offense, but they only managed 26 points because of a 25% success rate in the red zone. The Colts had to settle for 4 Adam Vinatieri field goals, 3 of which were shorter than 40 yards. Andrew Luck was 31 of 44 for 376 yards and a touchdown. 4 Colts had at least 54 yards receiving, led by Ty Hilton with 103. Daniel Herron caught 10 passes out of the backfield as the Bengals did a decent job on the outside with the receivers. Herron also led the way with 56 yards rushing. The Colts had 22 first downs and went 6 of 14 on third down. For the 4th straight season, the Denver Broncos enter the playoffs as the AFC West champions. This is the 3rd straight season with Peyton Manning under center, and the Broncos have yet to win a Super Bowl with one of the game's greats under center. The Broncos are in search of their first Super Bowl victory since 1998 after losing to Seattle in the last season's Super Bowl. Amazingly, Manning is just 11-12 in 23 career postseason games. He has completed 64% of his passes, but his 39-24 touchdown interception ratio is a big departure from his 530 compared to 234 touchdown interception ratio in the regular season. Chuck Pagano is 2-2 in the postseason after 3 straight 11-5 regular season records. John Fox is 3-3 in the postseason with the Broncos, and he was 5-3 in the postseason with the Carolina Panthers. The Broncos certainly have an experience edge in terms of the head coach in this game, which could be a factor. The Indianapolis Colts got a good matchup in their first playoff game, but the Denver Broncos are a different animal. The Broncos defense has been very underrated this season and frankly is the reason why the team got a bye for the playoffs. Peyton Manning has regressed and his skill set is starting to decline, but the bye week was absolutely huge for him. The Broncos had their regular season bye week in week 4, so they played a lot of games without a break. Expect a rested, recharged Broncos team that will be ready to go to Foxborough next Sunday for another crack at New England. The Bangbook Betting Center has more stats and trends available for this game for bettors of all skill levels and bankrolls. For our pick on this game and every other, head to the Bangbook Betting Center, your best resource for information before you make your assault on the sportsbooks.